Yeah, this is a video I'm gonna make again. Yeah, this is the one I'm gonna make again. So this one is going to be related to the Big Horrific / Catacombal Difficulties Extended Spectrum version 4. Yes, and GD More Lobotomies. Yeah. GD More Lobotomies version 50. So let's go to community because YouTube has renamed this section from comments to community, which means they combine everything into one thing, or I don't know. I don't know what YouTube will do. So yeah, but I do know what YouTube does. Now, we're going to actually go to mentions, and whoa. Well, since I no longer worked on the Big Horrific / Catacombal Difficulties Extended Spectrum version 4, well, ultimately due to, well, I'm not pretty sure, it remained at less than 10% done. And now, there we go. 75% done of version 4 of it. Yep, it's now going to be released on July 25, 2025. Wow. That's a miracle. Well, actually, or for such a release date. So, these are just redesigns. These are fixed. These are more. Well, credits. Yeah, so what it is here is that, well, yeah. So, wait. I don't know. So, this is it. Yeah, I was the one to do it. Yeah. But there's now also this. There is also this. We now have a whole week of this. Well, actually, I don't know. So yeah, the difficulty, yeah, their appearance will not appear because, well, actually, yeah, because I hope there's like no leaks of the actual version 50. Well, yeah, there it is. Let's go to the upcomings. Divine Auto, Broken Divine Auto. Well, I'm pretty sure. I think maybe yes. I think I would actually make these difficulties. I think maybe I can now. Maybe I might just accept all of the upcomings because it's going to be such a big version. Well, there is Almost Broken. Some of these may be taking like 10 minutes for me to just do for each complex difficulty. For difficulties that are complex in design, it may take me around like 10 minutes or more to just successfully complete the design of them. Well, yeah, and there we go. There's also more. I think it's more likely that once with detail, I think maybe it's just going to be text because there's no way I'm doing the KFC difficulty with the actual KFC logo. Well, yeah. Now, but for Subway, that may be straightforward. But for these, I think yes, it will be confirmed that Broken Film will actually be added for Buggy Film. I don't know. I think maybe most likely yes. So, no, not this one. It just won't be added here. Overheated. I don't know though. I just don't know. But then we also have this. Well, never. This would never get added here. Firefox. Microsoft mentioned in Twitter Demon? Okay. You know what? Yeah. Let's just do it. Broken Hold level. Maybe I might. We're not going to do these. Okay, these upcomings, 2 of them? No. Shock difficulties is just, well, yeah. There is no additions to here, but I may plan to add more these difficulties right there. But I don't know if I'm going to be doing that because, well, I think maybe, yeah. But then we also have, yeah, this is the one I would just, so, there's also 3 upcomings to this one here. So we have, well, these, So, golf ball and tennis ball, they're not all spaces. There's no space between tennis and ball and also golf and ball. Well, I think maybe canon are just not in BFDI, but there you go. These ones will actually be added, but just yeah, I think I may be able to do it. I don't know if I can do transparent ones like teardrop, but I think maybe mostly yes, or I don't know because I don't think I just also added bubbles, so maybe yeah. So making something transparent geometry dash can be easy with opacity, so maybe yes, teardrop will also be added. So for godlike and divine, no. Never. There are 3 upcomings. Well, actually, there's 4 upcomings. Well, maybe. Yeah. Ones that has a repeating decimal amount of stars would just be simplified to a non-repeating decimal. Yeah, because, well. Or else. Well, this is probably because of fraction mix-ups. Yeah. Fraction combinations, which means 1/7 plus 1/8. I don't know what that's going to be. You know what? Let's just get the calculator. You know what? Let's get the calculator. Where's the calculator? Oh, no. The calculator is actually in Windows System. No, I think it's in SSR. Yeah, I think it's not here. Well, I think maybe. Yeah, maybe we can find calculator. Yeah, the calculator's here. So we got 1/7. Now I add this with 0.125. Is this okay? I can do some math thinking. So are you kidding me? AI mode? No. So it is actually 15 to 56. So, yeah. Fractions. Yeah. Fractions can be mixed. So once repeating decimals will always never be added. Or maybe simplified to the next non-repeating decimal. Well, I think, yeah. Maybe, yeah. So for this one, no, I don't think I would do this too. For downward and miserable, I may not. But for these 2 upcomings, yes, I will. Or, well, yeah, I might plan to add more there. So, yeah. Now we have these Minecraft survival difficulty levels. For this one, it's upcoming here. There's 3 upcomings. I think maybe no. Or maybe I think it's most likely going to be yes. It might be undetermined for me, but I think possibly yeah or no. Now, for this one, no, not going to be added. This one, no. That one, nah. No. For null, no. 55, no. And then we also have these ones here too. But there's also part 2. These are the actual difficulties. Yeah. So class 1 is the Arch Seraphics. So this one is, yeah, it's one of these black and white difficulties where white is the outline color. Yeah. So I think for these 4, I think it's most likely going to be yes. Nothing upcoming here. Now, what about for the 3rd one? No. For 4th, no. Here, no. Upcoming here. I think maybe these are going to be no, too. I don't know if I might even do them. No. For here? No. Well, remember when I just made the more lobotomies level in Geometry Dash? Every time I tried to add spectacular great and great great grandma angels, it's going to absolutely cause lag and it would just even bypass a lot of the object limits. So yeah, remember, let's just go to the followed. Yes, I did follow my own account. Now, let's go ahead and find version 49. We're going to put an immediate block because I got partially blocked. The song is partially blocked in Russia, so I'm going to just immediately put this. I don't get copyrighted now. I think I would get copyrighted. I have to actually disable this because, yeah. Let's just actually make the song trigger directly invisible. Boom. Now, there you go. Now, so in the settings here, yeah. But just that's the actual plan of the difficulties. If you want to see what these difficulties look like, here you go. Scroll to the right by using this thing, and look at that. You see these. The reason why I'm not gonna add great and great great grandma angels, yeah, the spectacular ones is due to how many objects they would absolutely take. And it would just absolutely cause a lot of lag. So that's why it's an actual no. So now, let's just go to the next one. But these ones are here too. No. But for the spectacular difficulties, like the majority, maybe no. But then this is the last one. So let's just go ahead and here is another. For Pose of the Ultimate Pro Gamer 1, new 10 difficulties that are about to improve. So here's this one. Wait. They were already, well, I think maybe, yeah. We're just gonna not accept these. For ease unknowns, yeah. For the unknowns, yeah, the reason why there are blocks here is because it's the floor. So yeah, the second floor in this map, yeah, so it's not in the actual More Lobotomies version 50, it's in the more difficulties level, yes. The reason why this is supposed to be here is because there is the length limit here. Oh look, there you go. It's whatever this is. Just ignore these. Let's just go ahead and just get to version 49. What? So apparently Geometry Dash is not gonna work. Wait, it is working. So I think the followed one is actually very broken. Oh. What the heck is that? I don't remember this being here. Geode now successfully worked. Well, or maybe. Look. There's now a squiggly. So I think it just lagged horribly for me that it just would absolutely do this. Or just maybe the servers of the game are broken. Let's just put another trigger here. Let's just place this trigger very far from the map and then make it hidden, and then we can just play the level. This is what you're gonna see. Then we can just go to another attempt. So, the toggle to turn on auto mode, if you turn it on, you will not be able to change the settings, which means you'll be stuck with the Stereo Madness song, which, well, if you upload videos with it, you will get partially blocked in Russia. Yeah, that video will get partially blocked in Russia if I play the Stereo Madness song, which I don't want to happen. Don't enter. Closed. So, remember where you could just do this. Yeah. I have also added more settings in version 49. The end level is already there. The settings have been actually expanded. I don't know if I will be able to upload a level with songs 22 to 30. I think it's mostly going to be determined when I successfully finish the more difficulties version 50 map. Or level. Yeah, that's what I want to know. So, in order to go to the secret thing, you must just fall directly here and then just do this. We don't want to change the song, so I don't want to get copyrighted. Nah, I think I just fell through. I don't want to accidentally activate one of these buttons because it's copyrighted songs. Well, actually, or maybe no. Oh, so remember, this orb is hidden. It also doesn't emit particles. So yes, in version 49, these are here. You can change the default, easy blue, normal green, hard yellow, harder orange, insane pink, and also extreme purple and agonizing dark indigo rose. Yeah. Now, there is the cube, there is the ship, there is the ball, there's the UFO, there's the robot, and there's the spider. If you want to be able to get back to it, just directly fall into it. And boom, you got back. Well, to go to the second floor more easily, you have to go here and then just go to the emergency exit, hold that dash orb, or just continue to go down. Yes, you can see this section here. This is actually going to be more expanded in version 50. Or maybe, I don't know. I forgot about these glowing blocks. I don't know why. I don't know why I did this. Yeah, maybe let's just ignore the glow. The glow doesn't even matter. Now, for this thing, yeah. If you don't want to just wait for very long, just go into the level. Just directly go here. I'm going to just use the slider. Yes, these are more of these. Yeah, absolutely. There will be more of these soon. Yes, for the horrific ones, yes. More are in version 50. Now, what about for the ones here? Now we have these difficulties. Yeah, remember the animatic difficulties? Do they need to be more of them here? I think I would say yes. I would actually directly add more to this because I think this is something I should do. Or maybe, yeah. There you go. Now we have inanimate ease demon. Let's just ignore them. And then we have the ones after this. It's beyond this. It's the unknown difficulties. The unknowns are the ones that are directly aside. Right here. With the text saying version 50 soon. And also there's this text that is saying, I blocked it here cause why you go out of here. Now, if you use the UFO to bypass this wall, yes, you can use the UFO to just definitely bypass the wall. Yes, because you can just directly jump, hop out of the wall, and boom, you'll see yourself flying. Yeah, I just would not add directly a bigger and taller invisible wall just to stop you from directly doing it. But I think this is just not, it's just like something visual you would never expect. But yeah, I think this is going to be it for this part. Now, let's just delete the level. Yeah, it's a copy of the level. I am signed out. Let's now close the game. And this may be the end of the video. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget the bell notification needs to be hit to all so that you'll never miss more videos or live streams from the channel. And there you go. Here are they. The difficulties. There's this one. There is also this one saying, is this supposed to be the redesign of Horrific Elite or something? Which is what it's saying. So, yeah. Let's just go ahead and end the video here, because that's going to be something that will end soon. Now, bye. I will see you in the next video.